Hi everyone, this is Joel from XAMPP Academy, and today I'm going to show you how to host multiple domain names in your single Apache server local on your machine. So let's get started. I'm assuming that you guys have some kind of Apache server installed. In my case, I have XAMPP, XAMPP, which is a cross-platform server solution package. It includes Apache, MySQL, and PHP and Perl. So let's get started. Let's bring up the XAMPP control panel. Here's the XAMPP control panel. And the first step we need to do is click on here in says config and then Apache httpd.conf. Click that. And we're gonna open this. I'm using in this case I'm using Notepad++, and then you're gonna go down in this file all the way down until you find this right here, document root. Once you find document root, then we're gonna write the following down below it. So I'm gonna type virtual host and then the IP address 127.0.0.1. This is the local IP address, and then virtual host. So let's make sure it's there, it's spelled correctly. And now we have to do server name, and then here's where we will put the domain names that we're assigning to the local virtual host. In this case, I'm gonna put, let's try my website.com. Oops. And then we're gonna do document root, and then quotes, open quotes, and then z:\XAMPP. This is the default installation location, and then I'm gonna put my website.com, and I'm gonna select this and copy it and paste it below because I'm gonna do different websites. So I'm gonna do my website.com, my other website.com, and then I'm gonna copy this so I don't have to type it all over again and paste it here. And then last one but not least, and remember you can do this with any number of websites that you want to test locally. And last one but not least, my last website. I copy this, control C, control V as in Victor, and we're all set up until this part. And then now we have to go down here where it says directory, and then /XAMPP/htdocs. That's the default directory. I'm gonna select all this and copy and paste it just right below it. And we're gonna remove all these lines that start with the hash sign because those are all comments. The reason I'm doing this is because we have to duplicate that 3 more times, so we don't want to have that many duplications. I mean, all of those comments, just because it's not easy on the eye. And then to make it easier for me, I'm gonna copy this, control C, and I'm gonna paste it here. And then I'm gonna basically start eliminating my website.com. There we go. And then we already did this one, so we can remove it. Alright, let's duplicate this, control C, control V, my other website. There we go. So we could remove this. And last but not least, my last website. Okay, so we're almost done with this part, and we can save it. I already saved it. I pressed Ctrl S and I saved it. Now we have to go to the host file, in this case in Windows, and the host file is basically located inside your Windows directory on the that's so backslash uh, Windows then backslash system32 backslash drivers backslash etc backslash. And here you see the host file. Edit with Notepad++. And basically what this does is you put the IP address and then you put the domain that it's redirected to. So it's gonna be the IP address is gonna be the local IP address, the same one you saw before on the Apache configuration file, and mywebsite.com. Let's duplicate this line. The way you can do that by putting the cursor at the beginning of the line and pressing Control on the keyboard and then the letter D. And down my other website, Control D again, and let's see, my last website. So we're all set with this. Now let's save this file, and we should be ready to go, except that we have to go to XAMPP and create these directories that we haven't created yet. So first right click, a new folder, and this is gonna be, I'm just gonna put the last one that I had copied on my clipboard, and actually here Control C, Control V, rename, and my other website.com, Control C, Control V, rename my website.com. There we go, and we have these three here. Let's actually create a new file here. Choose PHP, echo my website, .com. Let's save it. Computer, XAMPP, and then my website. Let's save it as index.php. Alright, and now I'm gonna echo out a pre-formatted tag, pre-tag, and print our server. And actually, let me put the pre-format tags before that, and let's put a new line there. Alright, so now I'm gonna save as, and then I'm gonna bring it up, and my last website, I'm gonna save this as the index2, and I'm gonna rename this my last website, and then I'm gonna save it as, and my other website, index, save, and my other website. So now if we go ahead to my website.com, this is actually what we get, right as we expected it. And as you can see here, the document root, it's C /:xampp/mywebsite.com. So you could host different domains. In this case, it's for development purposes on your single Apache server installation. In my case, the XAMPP software package. And let's go to the other websites that we assigned to the local Apache server. My other website.com, and then as you can see there, it's using the other page from the other folder, and the document root is also different. Last one but not least, let's go to my last website.com, and there you go. We have it right there. Pretty good. Now you might have to restart your Apache server because it might not affect the changes that you did on the Apache configuration file. To do that, you would simply click stop, and then in my case, Windows is bringing me up with the password pop-up. I just do it and see it stopped, and then start, and it's asking me up for the password again, and I type it in. There we go, and it's already started. As you can see, same here again. So I hope you guys found this useful. If you're developing multiple applications using PHP or Perl, you could do this and work really good with it, and you don't have to change the default placement of your htdocs document or your www document. So if you found this tutorial useful, please subscribe to my channel and like the videos and comment on them, engage in the community. There are a lot of new tutorials coming soon, and I hope you had a great time. If you want to also check out more tutorials, go to my other channel. It's called Digital Phantom, and be sure to subscribe there too so you can get the latest updates and videos from both channels. See you next time.